when you are ready to create bills, go to cases, billing, and unbilled cases. That will produce a screen showing all of the cases that you have that have billable time that have not yet been billed. From this screen, of course, you can choose an unbilled matter and go ahead and select that invoice. The other thing you can do is you can use this as your pre-bill, that you can select a task and you can see that it is in blue. And if you hover over it, your cursor changes to a hand with a pointing finger. You can click on that number and it'll bring up a screen and show you all the tasks that produce that, in this case, $25 billable item. From here, if you need to make a change, you can go to the edit mode, and then you can see that as you hover over certain things, you can make changes. Things that you can't change, obviously, are system items, which are case ID and the transaction ID or task ID. But you can change the task name, who this task was assigned to. You cannot change the completed on. You can change the attorney rate, or excuse me, the rate sheet that you're using. And you can change the billable hours. When you're finished with that, just click on edit mode again. It will take you out of the edit mode and you can do something else. Like put this on bill hold if you don't want to bill for this right now. You want to bill it later. Check the box, hold selected tasks. If we have non-billables where when we created the billing record that we didn't put in a billable time, then that would show up as a non-billable. And we would have to confirm that also. When we're finished, we just simply click on the return to main list and work on another case. Now, once we have created a draft invoice by clicking in the box, invoice selected, now that has become a draft invoice. Hasn't been posted yet, hasn't been given an invoice number. From here, we can do several things. One is that we can, if for whatever reason, we find that this is not correct, we printed it out or we viewed it and we noticed that something was wrong, we needed to revise the statement that would be the line item on the bill that the customer would see, punctuation, spelling, abbreviations, things like that, or the amount of time and billing that was on it. If we want to make those changes, then we can simply check the box and delete that invoice. If, however, we have created an actual invoice and posted it, and we don't have any here, so we will go back and create one by going to our unbilled list, go back to our test. I'm going to invoice that, the draft, and then I'm going to go ahead and approve selected. That will post the invoice and give it an invoice number. If I've gotten this far and I still find a mistake, then I can check the box. I can revert to draft. And then I can delete the draft. Go back, make all my changes, do whatever I need to do, and I'm on my way.